ever occurred to you that your dream board was literally put together brick by brick due to certain inspired visionaries and dreamers? Well, that's exactly why we're here today, to laud pioneers and leaders from the one industry that has become one of the cornerstones of the Indian economy today. Welcome to the Brand Academy Real Estate Awards 2013.
Once in a year, we send out the call for nominations, and all across India, we receive about 400 plus nominations for the Real Estate Awards. And out of those 400 nominations, we do a lot of sifting through, because most of the nominees, they are the ones who have just started out. Our basic endeavor is to identify people who have a track record, who have delivered projects, or the projects are right on to completion, so that people are, when they invest in these projects, they feel good about it and they get good returns out of their investment. This is what our endeavor is.
A very good afternoon and a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what's possibly the most updated event of the year, the Brands Academy Real Estate Awards. My name is Riaz Basha, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this magnificent day that's been hosted by Brands Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, as you must be aware, Brands Academy Real Estate Awards aim to recognize the contribution being made by various stakeholders in the evolution of the powerhouse that the real estate and allied industries have emerged into over the last decade or so. Brands Academy Real Estate Awards are conferred upon some of these key individuals and companies in recognition of their contribution to the Indian real estate industry. To make today's event all the more special for all of you here, we have a very special guest amongst us. Now, he is one of the best known names in the Indian media. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the one and only Padma Shri Vinod Duaji. A round of applause for him. Thank you for coming out here, sir. Now I'm going to have to invite on stage Mr. Sanjay Kumar from Brands Academy to please say a few words to us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Brands Academy, I would like to thank you all for joining us for the grand ceremony. We initiated the Real Estate Award to empower the end consumer to make an informed choice about the real estate investment decision and to showcase the good work of as many players in the real estate industry as possible. Even with the slowdown in the economies and other issues, Indian real estate industries still had a lot of potential ahead. Brands Academy Real Estate Awards are our tribute to the people and companies who make it possible. We thank our hospitality partner, Radisson Blue, Dwarka, for hosting this gala event. Once again, I thank you all for helping us make this event a great success. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Vinod Dua to say a few words, sir.
It's a pleasure to be part of this afternoon, where excellence in real estate is being honored. Now, excellence in real estate, we have been far away from each other for a long time. So if Brands Academy has decided to honor excellence in real estate, I think it's an incentive. It's an incentive for the real estate developers and the big players to introduce international standards, follow the rules, which many of them are doing. I'm really thankful to Brands Academy, who has invited me for this occasion, and I really wish them all the best, all the success in promoting excellence, not only in real estate, but in a whole lot of other sectors also, where this kind of incentive, this kind of encouragement is required to separate the excellent people from the riffraff. Thank you very much.
Sir, may I please request you to stay back on stage, sir. And I'd like to also call right now Mr. Sanjay Kumar from Brands Academy to please come up on stage and unveil the directory that we have from Brands Academy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Very humble of you, sir, for coming up here and taking your time out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present to you a team that is conquered shores of all kinds. They've gone everywhere performing. A local team from Delhi who call themselves Ozma. Put your hands together for Ozma Dance Company, please. high-energy performance led by Ozma Dance Company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are all here today, of course, to celebrate the best of real estate talents for the entire year. And without further ado, now it's time for me to get the first session rolling right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first award for the Brands Academy Real Estate Award we're going to give out here will be for the Lifetime Achievement Award for Outstanding Contribution to Real Estate Industry. And it goes to Mr. Naveen Raheja, CMD Raheja Developers Limited. Mr. Naveen M. Raheja, CMD Raheja Developers Limited is a self-made entrepreneur who started his career with less than $100, and today he's executing projects with over $2 billion and is the first developer to undertake slum rehabilitation of 2,800 families in the heart of New Delhi. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I please request the Senior Vice President, Sales and Marketing, Mr. Harinder Dhillon, to kindly come on stage and receive the award on behalf of Mr. Naveen Raheja, please. Congratulations, sir. Would you like to say a few words here on behalf of him?
I've known Mr. Raheja personally for 13 years, and I've been associated with the group for the last 7 years. So in the industry, 7 years is a very long time, and it's like a family relation with him. But one thing that I can definitely say is that he is a builder who works from the heart, and he has brought in so many innovations in the industry. The first one to actually get in international quality construction companies from Dubai. I think it's a due recognition for the amount of work that he's put in for the last 30 years. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next award is for the Real Estate Developers of the Year for Luxury Housing. And this is going to Shobha Developers Limited, ladies and gentlemen, with 3 decades of experience in creating resplendent interiors of palaces and masterpieces in the Middle East. Mr. PNC Menon founded Shobha Developers in 1995 with a clear vision to transform the way people perceive quality. May I please request the VP Sales and Marketing, Ms. Tina Talwar, to kindly come on stage to receive the award, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a huge round of applause. And now the next award is for the Architectural Firm of the Year from North India, and the award goes to CP Kukreja Associates. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I please request the CEO and Associates, Mr. Dikshu C. Kukreja and Mr. CP Kukreja, to kindly come up on stage to receive the award. Please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And the next award is for the Real Estate Developers of the Year, Luxury Housing, the South of India, and it goes to Puravankara Projects Limited. May I please request Regional Head North, Mr. Ashish Jindal, to kindly come on stage to receive the award. And the next award is for the Affordable Housing Company of the Year, and it goes to Sauparnika Projects and Infrastructure Private Limited. So may I please request the MD, Mr. Ramji Subramanian, and JMD, Mr. Unni, to kindly come up on stage to receive the award. May I please request you to say a few words, Mr. Subramanian? And Sauparnika, ladies and gentlemen, has grown into one of South India's leading property developers in the affordable housing segment, focusing on providing truly affordable and quality homes.
I would like to thank Brands Academy, and this is the 3rd award we are receiving on affordable housing. And we all know that housing is very important for India and for this growing economy, and we are concentrating only on affordable housing. This would not be achievable by us without the employees who are putting their entire efforts in able to get this affordable housing to us. Thank you.
Great to receive this award from Brands Academy. It's been one of the 3rd award that we're receiving from Brands Academy. So it motivates a lot to the entire team, and it's a lot of motivation to the real estate sector in this time when the market is pretty bad. So it motivates a lot to bring in new systems in place. So it's a great thing.
And ladies and gentlemen, the next award is for the most preferred product brands by real estate sector, bathroom accessories and designer mirrors. And this award goes to BlackBerry Overseas Private Limited. May I please request the Managing Director, Mr. Subhanshu Jain, to kindly come up on stage to receive the award. And now at this point in time, I'd like to check with Mr. Jain if you would like to say a few words.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure, for the second consecutive year we are getting this most preferred brand award by BrandsAcademy, and I would like to thank BrandsAcademy and NDTVGoodTimes for creating such a niche platform for players like us. Thank you. My message to upcoming brands is that you just need to be creative, loyal and motivated, even if the times are not with you. If you are doing constant efforts with your 100%, you will definitely get the results.
And the next award is for the Integrated Residential and Commercial Real Estate Developer of the Year, Chennai. And the award goes to Prince Foundations Limited. May I please request the Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Ashwin Kamdar, to kindly come on stage to receive the award, and Director Mr. Rajkumar Kamdar as well along with him. Prince Foundation, a brand well known for giving some of the well-known landmarks to the city of Chennai. In a short span of 9 years, they have a credit of 5 million square feet of completed and ongoing projects in the residential and IT space, making it 11 projects in all 7 residential and 4 IT parks, and 1.75 million square feet of upcoming residential projects. They believe in developing quality and well within the promised time.
My team is like my family. We got about 100 office staff, 150 engineers and 2,500 laborers. But among my office staff and engineers, we are working not as a boss, as a friend. I achieved this award because of my team, my management. They have worked very hard. They have given a good quality.
It's actually quite fascinating how real estate is one of the few industries that is a major contributor to our GDP, yet at the micro level affects each one of us in a very real world, day-to-day sense as well. It's no wonder hence that a platform such as this was required to felicitate the best of the best.
This is the second edition of the BrandsAcademy Real Estate Awards, and we have been trying to identify the best performers in the industry and bring them onto a platform wherein we could showcase their achievements.
Now let's go ahead and announce the next award for the Real Estate Company of the Year, Madhya Pradesh, and the award goes to Ruchi Realty Holdings Limited. May I please request the Director, Mr. Rishabh Mahajan, and Group Head Marketing, Mr. Sunil Sharma, to please come up on stage and receive the award. Ruchi Lifescapes is a premium housing project. Ruchi Realty Holdings Limited, the real estate arm of India's reputed business group, the Ruchi Group, known for fierce commitment to quality and strong customer focus. These values drive the group to deliver excellence in all their endeavors. Established in 2007, the group entered the real estate market at Kolkata with residential project Active Acres, followed by fully integrated township at Bhopal Ruchi Lifescapes. Indore was the next destination with another fully integrated township. May I please request Mr. Mahajan to say a few words?
Good evening, everybody. I would like to thank you, BrandsAcademy, the jury, who have basically recognized our work, and I would also like to thank my entire team who has helped me in achieving this. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
And the next award is for the Best Real Estate Broker of the Year for Gurgaon, and it goes to Realty InvestMart. May I please request the co-founders and co-owners, Mr. Manish K. Patni and Mrs. Monica Patni, to please come up on stage and receive the award. Realty InvestMart was started in 2004 by Mrs. Monica and Mr. Manish Patni, giving up their flourishing corporate career, striving to make a difference to lives of others, helping fulfill their real estate dreams over 10 years. In 2011, joined Remax World's #1 real estate, traveled to Canada and US, met real estate boards and broker networks to understand real estate operations overseas, specializing in residential and commercial real estate. Collectively, the team brings extensive background in contract negotiations, investment planning, mortgage, buying, selling strategies, best practices, creative financing, and sound legal and technical knowledge. I'm going to request Mr. Patni to add a few words here.
We started our business in about 2004, and at that time we believed that there's a lot of opportunity for professional workers in this industry because there was lack of trust, there was a lot of expectation from the real estate industry. And so I took a plunge at that time, and it was absolutely not possible if my wife, Monica, was not there with me to support me and my kids.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the next award is for the Residential Real Estate Development Company of the Year, Chennai, and the award goes to South India Shelters Private Limited. May I please request the Managing Director, Mr. A. Muhammad Ali, to kindly come on stage to receive the award, please. And South India Shelters was incorporated in the year 2002 with an enviable goal to develop projects with modern features and amenities at an affordable price to buyers from all walks of life. Mr. Ali will definitely say a few words for us now.
Good evening, everyone. Just before the meeting, when Riaz came to the audience and asked, what do you feel and what do you expect? I was feeling sleepy. And after that, Riaz started rocking, and with Mr. Dua's company, this is going to be a memorable one. It's going to be a memorable one because this will be an inspiration for the younger generation and for the entrepreneurs. I'll take it that way. Thank you very much. Thanks, Brands Academy. Thank you, everyone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next award is for the most promising corporate interior design company in Mumbai, and it goes to GM Designs and Contracts. May I please request the Managing Director, Mr. Gaurav Mozar, and Associate Director, Ms. Poonam Jajodia, to please come up on stage to receive the award.
You've seen some of the biggest brands having been felicitated over here already. But if you've been keeping count, you'd know that there are a prominent few to go. Lots more coming up after the break. Welcome back to the Brands Academy Real Estate Awards 2013. Now here's a fun thought. From the Parthenon in Greece to the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, right down to our very own Taj Mahal in Agra, it would seem that since the beginning of time itself, man has been fascinated enough by brick and stone to create real estate marvels that we stand in awe of to this very day. No wonder the real estate industry is so lucrative. Now, back to the awards.
The next award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to the Architectural and Landscape Consultancy Firm of the Year. That's the next category, Architectural and Landscape Consultancy Firm of the Year, Nagpur. And the award goes to Creative Circle. May I please request the partner, Mr. Nikhil B. Sahasro Bhojani, to please come up on stage to receive the award. Incepted by Mrs. Manjusha Sahasra Bhojani, Creative Circle was born out of the parental firm established in 1964 by Bhaskar D. Sahasra Bhojani. Graduated at Nagpur, London. The company is headed by Nikhil B. Sahasra Bhojani and Manjusha Sahasra Bhojani, both architects and town planners, educated Bachelor of Architecture from Vishweshwaraya National Institute of Engineering, Nagpur, and Maulana Azad Institute of Engineering, Bhopal, respectively. And the firm is engaged in international and national projects. The firm has a team of well-qualified and experienced technical personnel, including urban planners, tourism expert and engineers who are capable of providing consultancy in the fields that are expertise in. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is the Young Achiever of the Year, and it goes to Mr. Nayan Raheja Developers. May I please request the Senior Vice President, Sales and Marketing, Mr. Harvinder Dhillon, to please come up on stage and collect the award. The next award is for the Real Estate Developer of the Year, Noida, and it goes to Antriksh Group. May I please request the CMD, Mr. Rakesh Yadav, to come up on stage and receive the award. on to the next award, and that is for the Emerging Interior Design of the Year, Kerala. And it goes to Monai Interior Designers Private Limited. May I please request the Chairman, Mr. Premadas, and Executive Director, Mr. Pragabal Das, to kindly come up on stage and receive the award. The next award is for the Housing Project of the Year, and it goes to Provident Housing Limited. May I please request Mr. Ashish Jindal to kindly come up on stage to receive the award. We'd like to thank you so much for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, without the help of all our partners and sponsors, this event wouldn't have been a successful one. So first and foremost, I'd like to introduce to you all our hospitality partner, Radisson Blu Hotel, New Delhi, Dwarka, that is graciously hosting this gala event. We would also like to extend our gratitude to our official media partners, including the TV media partner, NDTVGoodTimes, and our magazine partner, Delhi Press, for partnering with us for this event today. And we'd also like to thank our local media partners as well to showcase the achievements of our winners on the national level, which is a matter of great pride for all concerned. We would like to thank our road travel partner, carsonrent.com, entertainment partner, Ozma Dance Company, event partner, Creativist Communications, and gift partner, Gifton, for their valuable support in making this event a great success. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors and coming out here, Mr. Duaji. And thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for coming up here. The Brands Academy Real Estate Awards for 2013. My name is Riaz Basha, and I've been very happy to host this for you. Thank you so much, all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And congratulations to all of you on being winners in each of your domains.
Any platform that celebrates the toil, hard work, and man-hours spent on work that contributes towards strengthening the fiber of a nation is reason enough for us to stay riveted. We hope you enjoy joining us while we celebrated some exemplary contributions from the real estate industry. Until next time, goodbye.